Hello, my name is Wendy and welcome back to another video. Emma and I just moved to Tokyo, and in this week's video I'm taking you along our first week in Tokyo and our new apartment. So we have spent the first night in our flat and we certainly need to buy some curtains because there was a lot of light coming in through the window. It wasn't too noisy around here, so we actually slept pretty well. Just being in a big city, you just never know how much noise there's going to be around, especially since we are on fairly low floor, which means we are closer to all the traffic noises. So this morning we tried the shower for the first time, it was interesting because it's obviously very different from the UK. They have a toilet and shower room separate. So the shower room as well, it has a section with where the shower is and then the bath on the side. So you stand in the room where the shower is and just wash yourself there, which seems a bit odd because it's not really a shower cubicle like we would have it in the UK, but just a small room. The shower room also has a feature where you can heat it beforehand, and you can also have ventilation turned on while you're using it, and you can also have a drying function turned on, which is apparently what you use because they often use that room as well to dry their clothes. At least that's what we were told by our real estate agent. And how I understood is that the drying function basically is dehumidifying. But in about 15 minutes, I'm gonna head down to the gym. There is a gym right next to our building. It's not a part of our building, but it's right next to it. So this is a gym and a swimming pool, I believe. So obviously that would be very convenient if that was a good gym we could go to. So I was informed that there is a English-speaking person down there between 12 and 1. That person would be available to show me around just so I can see the place. After that, we are then going out to eat. So Emil is in the mood for pizza, and I had mentioned that yesterday when I was going to a pharmacy, I walked past an Italian restaurant, so he wanted to check that out. So we're both quite hungry because we didn't have too much breakfast. We only really have a few things to eat in the house that are things that don't need to be in the fridge. So we don't have a fridge yet. We have ordered one and it's going to arrive on Saturday, and today is Thursday? Yeah, today's Thursday. So luckily there is a supermarket very close to here, so we can go and basically buy food as we need them, basically going about 2 to 3 times a day. But we're gonna need to do that until we get the fridge on Saturday. So I just got back from that gym. They gave me a price list, they showed me around. It looks really good, but it does seem really expensive. I converted the price and it's 78 pounds a month, which is a little bit steep. So they do have some discount going on right now where you can save a lot over the next 3 months, but it does sound like you have to sign up for a year if you want that.
The following morning I woke up early as I had not gotten used to the time difference. I watched as the sun started to rise and decided to go for a morning walk.
So yesterday I didn't really do much, which is why I didn't film much. I was spending a lot of time on the computer. So I was sitting searching for furniture and kitchen things and curtains. So curtains is one of the most important things that we need right now. And yeah, we placed the order this morning, so that should arrive sometimes next week. So another thing that I was looking for is lights. So there's few of the rooms that doesn't have any ceiling light in them. So that would be any room that has the hanging ceiling lamp. That's the 2 bedrooms, and in the living room there's 2 as well. So another thing that we really need is bins. So we need 4 bins. So currently we're just putting all our rubbish in one rubbish bag, and then we have to sort it before we can go throw it out. So later I'll take the rubbish down. I think it's all the way down in the basement, and yeah, I haven't been there yet, so I'm not quite sure where it is, but I'll have to find that later. We also have a guy coming today who's going to install our Wi-Fi. So far we've been using pocket Wi-Fi, but it's really bad. Not only do we only have 7 gigabyte a day, which is not much when you're both using phones and computers on it, but also it's really slow. Then later we're probably gonna go out for a meal. Today is actually my birthday. I normally don't do much on my birthday, but at least go out for a meal.
As we ended up leaving for lunch late after the Wi-Fi had been installed, the restaurants were closed between lunch and dinner, and we got something from the supermarket to eat at home instead.
We finally have our fridge, so now we can go to the supermarket and actually get some ingredients for cooking.
Burnable.
So we got rid of our rubbish, and although it's not the best weather right now, we are on our way over to the supermarket to get some food now that we have the fridge.
later the rain turned into snow. We went back to the Italian restaurant to make up for my birthday dinner that we did not end up having on my actual birthday.
So it's now Sunday and it's close to lunchtime. We're planning to go out for lunch, maybe find a ramen place. So this morning, I've been spending the day editing videos. I'm kind of behind on that, but it's the first day today since we got here that I'm not feeling extremely tired. So yeah, we're heading out for lunch now, and we also need to find an ATM, and then afterwards I'll need to finish editing the videos.
We went to the ramen place that I had found, but I hadn't seen that it was closed on Sundays, so we went to McDonald's instead as it was very close to the ramen place.
So today is Monday and Emma has gone to the office for the first time. I have to stay home most of today because I've made sure that a lot of the deliveries arriving, that it would arrive today. So a few things already arrived. So one thing arrived yesterday, arrived earlier than expected. Those are our new bins. And then this morning we had our new rice cooker arrive. And I've had a notification from Amazon that a few more things are out for delivery now. So far we've had a bit of an issue with the intercom that most delivery people, they don't speak English, so it's a bit awkward trying to tell them to come in. So what we've done is we've made a note up here in Japanese. What it says is, I don't understand Japanese, but please come in. So I practiced it a few times, but I'm going to be reading that for them when they arrive, and hopefully that will make it a bit more easy. But apart from that, today I'm going to be putting together the bin because that's one of the things that we really need. So apparently you need a screwdriver. So when we bought furniture in the UK, they always come with like a little tool to assemble it with. But this didn't come with anything. You need your own screwdriver, so might need to get a small set on Amazon, especially if this is a common thing that it doesn't come with furniture. Because this is not the last thing that we're going to order. We have a lot more furniture that we need to get. So yeah, that means I can't finish putting it together today, but at least we have the bin itself, so we can start using that to make it a bit easier to throw things out.
We later went out for dinner at a restaurant not far from where we live and had some really nice Wagyu beef.
So we now have the bins. Emil is actually the one who built them, but yeah, now we have somewhere to put our rubbish, which is great.
We also had our washing machine delivered. Emil's installed it and we could finally wash some clothes.
So Emma's in the office today, so I'm home alone. So I went in the shower, and as I came out of the shower, but I was still in the shower room, I heard someone speak Japanese, so it was a man, and it sounded like it was just outside the room I was in. So I was quite freaked out because it sounded like there was a man in our apartment while Emil wasn't home, while I was here alone. Turns out though that there weren't anyone here, that we have some sort of speaker for announcements or something like that. I have no idea what he said, but honestly it would have been nice to know because I honestly thought someone was in the apartment. But yeah, anyway, we have come to the end of the week, and so far I really enjoy living here. It's a really nice apartment, and the area is really nice. Been for a few walks. There's a really nice route here. Also tried to run it. It was really nice. And the stuff that we had delivered from the UK, 10 boxes, they are arriving on Monday, so we'll have our stuff then. So yeah, that is everything for this week's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.